I would say one of the first things that comes to mind for me is that our time to market has really shortened over the years, and we know we need to get something out the door relatively quickly. But in the UX field, what we really sometimes want to add in additional layers of quantitative or qualitative data that can help with what we're creating, and we have to find really unique and innovative ways to kind of weave that into the work that we're doing. So previously, in more like waterfall type of situations, we might have had periods of time where we were solely dedicated to that, and what we're doing now a lot more is kind of layering that in key moments throughout the project so that we're getting key information right when we need it, putting things that are maybe a little bit more loose or a little bit more in the definition stage, just in front of users and in front of other people to try to get more information quickly and then apply that really quickly. So there's not this like absolute phasing of everything. It's more like layering on top of each other at like really critical moments to be able to deliver a really great product that will solve real needs. So another way that UX has changed is that now we need to think about the omni-channel experience. So we need to think about more than what's happening just in the digital space, but we need to think about those end-to-end touch points that the consumer is having with the organization. And this has, really made a lot of changes and differences in the way that we think about solutions with clients, and sometimes it exposes organizational issues that need to be addressed. So there may be portions of the organization that are not working together that need to kind of come together in a more cross-collaborative way to make the overall customer experience better and then be able to distribute more information across channels. I think when you think about omni-channel, you need to think about a couple of different things. You need to think about your audience and what's the right mix of omni-channel for your audience and for your consumer who you're working with. So it may not make sense to be in every different location at every time, but you want to prepare for the future, right? Like you want to prepare and be able to be in other places, and that's where it's really important to have structured content, a really good basis to work off of, so that when you're ready to go into that channel, you've got the material there that you can work and then distribute. So things are definitely changing, but I would say for the better, and that keeps things really interesting in the user experience and digital strategy field. It keeps us really thinking about what's out there and what's to come, where we'll be going in the future, and it's challenging. So that's always very interesting.